John, after watching film, we know you guys are struggling on offense. Can you find anything that you guys can hang your hat on right now that you know, like in a pinch, we can execute this?
No, I like the way that we responded up front. Off of last week, and we played a really good defensive front this week, and I think we held them to be relatively quiet all game. And I think on offense, first downs we were killing ourselves. The holding calls, illegal formations. We had a lot of missed drops, a lot of missed blocks, a lot of missed opportunities down the field, and just the way we're playing right now, you can't really have that. And it's kind of shooting ourselves in our foot right now, and trying to get it corrected for a big matchup this weekend.
You feel good about the way you guys are configured up front now going forward? You think there's something to build off? You mentioned how you didn't face a ton of pressure in this game, but you still kept it pretty clean.
Yeah, I think so. Especially, I had no idea Zach was going to be in there until we were going out for warm-up. So I was really impressed the way that he stepped up, and having David out there. Is always a big boost for us, and being able to have Zach go out there and play pretty well, put us in position that we were in the game and had a chance to win it. Really proud of that, and I think across the board, I feel like we held up pretty well in the pass. Like I said, really good defensive front, like pretty much all first rounders, and I felt like we were able, when we got opportunities, we ran the ball really well. And we were running for 7-8 clips, and they had a good game plan. They executed, and it got to the point where we couldn't run the ball that much, and we started throwing. And that was definitely their game plan: take the ball out of our offense's hands, and they're able to do that. And when you shoot yourself in the foot with penalties like that, it's going to make it a lot shorter game for us.
What's kind of the overall message among the team right now after 3 straight losses?
It's tough. The situation we're in, doesn't get easier. This 3-game stretch that we just went on. 3 really disappointing losses, and we got a big one coming up this weekend, and we've already put this one to bed. Just finished with the film, and we're all just really excited. Sunday Night Football doesn't get better, and against a great team like the Bills. They're in the top of the AFC over there, and everybody's just real excited, and can't wait to get back to start working towards it on Wednesday.
Aaron said he thinks this might be the best thing for the team because everybody's going to count you out this week. Is that kind of the message this week, is like us against the world?
I think it's been that way probably since we lost that Giants game in London, and I think that's kind of the mentality that I like that. I like what Aaron said about that, and I think that's the mentality we need to carry, and I think it put us in a better position. I think there's just certain things here and there, and just from an offensive perspective, coming into the season, I felt like we had a really good group, and there's just little stuff here and there that we're so close, and it's just one step here, just a misread, misidentification of a defensive front that's setting us behind the clock, and we're gonna get it ironed out, and everything's gonna start coming together too, and we can really start feeling it. I really liked how this front, how we configured up in this game against Washington, and having David back too would be a tremendous help. So,
how much will an extra, I wouldn't say full week of practice, but knowing that you could be in this situation again next weekend without David, having practice Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to get reps with this particular group, how much can that help you guys out?
Yeah, I think it's helped a lot, and I think really for just the fluidity between Elton, the left guard, left tackle, whoever's out there. You need to have some chemistry with the person that you're playing with, and because you kind of know where they're at, how they move, and where they're going to be when you expect them to be there. So that's a really big thing. And I've played with Josh a lot, and I played with Josh, so we really have that kind of sense of connection up there. And when you're moving people in and out, it's hard sometimes. You have to build that chemistry through our little walkthroughs and stuff like that. And that's what Dave and Ellen do a really good job doing. And Zach got reps at left tackle all week, so I feel like putting him in there, he came in, played pretty well, and I think it's something to build on. And he finally got to see, a full game, what live bullets look like, and I think it's only going to set us up for further down the road. God forbidding something else happens, I'm confident in Zach stepping up and taking over.
John, how did that feel for you and Josh flipping over, and how did you feel that kind of win? After being able to work with them on the left side.
Yeah. At first I was hesitant flipping over to the right side. I've always felt so comfortable over there on the left side, but I knew it was better for the team, and I feel like it would put us in a better position. Moving Owen back inside, he was a Pro Bowler at that position. Me moving out there, and I really didn't feel good till like about Friday, confident enough about it, and went out there Sunday, and everything felt pretty good and pretty natural. So there was a big adjustment period, but I'm glad everything got ironed out before the game on Sunday.
That final play, John, you could kind of, it was hard to tell on the TV copy. I know there was a flag. Was there anybody near you, or if everything played out, were you going to score on that play?
I like to say I would. I was looking at it. On our side of the field, all that there was me and Bobby, and there was one, looked like it was like a nickel corner, and he was playing off Bobby. He wasn't even looking at me. And I saw Aaron like give me a look, and I was like, "There's no way he's about to throw it to me right now." And my job description is not really going in, closing in on catching passes, and I was hoping it hit like a yard in front of me. I was hoping if it hit like a few yards in front of me, I could catch it off one hop, but that's a difficult play to read. And I do think if I caught it, I'd be able to score.
Was it forward, or were you behind him?
I was behind him. I don't know what happened to the ball, and on the film, the referee signaled it was a lateral. So I'm sure if we would have scored, it would have gone to review. But it was behind. I was standing behind him. I made sure of that. So I think it
Next
was.
time.
Yeah, next time.
What about the flip on Aaron Jones' touchdown? Were you just trying to push the pile and just were too athletic and went over?
No, I've done that before. That was because I saw Aaron. He kind of got stunned by two guys at the 1 yard line, and then he spun out of it and kind of fell into the end zone. And I was there. I was building up momentum, trying to like just dive and push him into the end zone, but he kind of just got in, and I didn't want to put anybody in harm's way, so I just did a little flip over the top, and it's just kind of fun. I've done that before, and I enjoy it. It's nice when you score a touchdown.